All right, Zara. So my recommendations for care are going to be based on a variety of things. So your age, your examination findings, the traumas that we talked about, the severity of the degeneration that we found on the X-ray. But really, it is the X-ray that tells the whole story. So without going back over everything, you understand by now that this isn't a new problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It takes years for the spine to get to this point, yes?
Yep.
So it makes sense then that it's going to take time to correct, right?
Correct.
Okay. So do you remember about how long we said it was going to take to correct this problem?
1 to 3 years.
Absolutely, 1 to 3 years. And the reason for that is because the problem has been there for, 10 to 15 years, right?
Yeah.
And so imagine, this being part of your spine. Now, there's been tight muscles, ligaments, inflammation, swelling, nerve interference in this area for now 10 to 15 years, right?
Correct.
And so when we first come in there and start adjusting the body and moving it back into its healthy position, what do you think the body's going to do? What do you think the body is going to do when we go in there and try to adjust it?
Loosen the misalignment.
For sure. So it's going to resist the adjustments. And so if we just came in there and adjusted you once a week, you would be in proper alignment once a week, but then out for 6 days a week, right?
Yep.
Okay, so do you think we're going to make much progress that way? No, absolutely. So we're going to have to be in there, adjust. Okay? Retraining the body to be in this healthy position, because it's only when we're aligned that we're healing, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to go through this sheet with you. Now, it's my goal with all of my patients to get them to this part right here. This is the preventative protective phase, and that's where we're functioning optimally and we're just preventing ending up back where we started, right? But in order to get here, it makes sense that we have to start at the beginning, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so right now you're in the initial intensive phase of care, and as I mentioned, it's a retraining process, yes? And so during this initial phase, while we're correcting the problem, I'm going to need to see you 3 times a week for the first 3 months.
Okay.
Okay. And at the end of that 3 months, we'll then take a progressive X-ray, and we're looking for. We're not looking for massive global change. What I'm looking for is to make sure the problem hasn't progressed, that we've stopped it, and that we might see some small correction at that point. Okay.
Okay.
And then if everything's going well, you're holding your adjustments well, then I'll progress you onto reconstructive care, which I'll need to see you twice a week for the next 6 months.
Okay.
Okay. And again, we'll continue maintaining, and building on that foundation, maintaining the momentum that we're building up. Okay. And then at the end of now 9 months of care, we'll do a final post X-ray to see all the progress that we've made, and if your spine is holding, then we'll progress you to once a week to maintain these results. Okay, sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay. Do you see any obstacles in being able to commit and maintain your commitment to this first 2 phases?
No.
No problems?
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, now I just want to briefly touch on the financials. The girls out there will give you a very thorough explanation, but in the office, each visit is $75. Now we do have several subsidy plans that our office provides. We provide a subsidy to make it more affordable for people, and the girls will be happy to go over those financial plans with you, okay? All right, well, are you ready to get adjusted?
Yep.
Okay.